Hello again, we are back with some more Pac-Man 2 The New Adventures, which I very well imagine will be the last video in the series. There's our kitty cat. Okay, one thing I did notice that I wasn't aware of in my last few recordings is that there was a tiny little sliver on the left side of the screen with a black bar. I didn't notice that when I was recording. I did increase it a bit. It shouldn't be here now based on what I could tell, but apologies if that was a little irritating. I didn't realize that. Because it was so, very tiny little sliver, I just didn't notice it when I was going over the recordings. So I did stretch out the screen a bit more, so it should be full screen now. Again, apologies for that. The whole weird setup involving me being able to record a Wii U Virtual Console in full screen anyway is just so weird. Yeah, I get it. Of course, this was meant for an SD TV back in the 90s, so having it to stretch it out with 1080p for modern TVs would be kind of weird, but I get it. No, it was a technology. I've been there. I lived through that period. Alright. So we got the guitar for our son. Doesn't he do like a little concert, if I remember? You're awesome, Dad. Thanks. Let's rock. Yeah, he does do a little... What does it sound like again? Okay, so I'm guessing by the heart symbol Lucy is into it, to some extent. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's how an actual guitar would sound. Alright, whatever. I ain't here to judge. Yeah, Ghost failed again. I know for the last part we go into that door they keep opening at the end of each act. You gutless wimps, get out of my sight. Technically they are gutless, they're ghosts, right? It's not like they have any organs. I just had to point that out, I'm sorry. I don't like being that person to point out inconsistencies like that, but I just had to at that point. Alright, so, I still have to figure out where the third key card is. I have a vague recollection in the fourth act of being something on the roof. I don't know, I have to go back to the city and see what happens. There we go. Join the TV with the rabbit ears, or whatever those are, analog set. Let's see. Special news bulletin. Ghosts are terrorizing the city. Eyewitness reports say they are stealing ABC... Yeah, you guys don't know ABC gum, already been chewed, a very common acronym back during the 90s. Yeah, thank you for clarifying that news report. Citizens of Pac City, beware. The ghosts were last seen heading for the abandoned factory. Abandoned, air quotes, right? Oh. Pac-Man, I'm tired of your meddling. Soon my gum monster will rise. And you'll get munched this time. Ha ha ha. Yeah, the games back then were so notorious for these weird, ha ha ha's. The Ghost Witch, I've gotta stop her. Yeah, I bet you want to. Even though you didn't know she existed prior to her being on the TV, am I right? Again, pointing out the weird stuff. He's mad. Oh, sure, we're gonna handle this, not like we could get the police involved or anything. Okay, so last time I'm gonna do that, I'm sorry. You don't care about the farmer. If he suffocates in that pile of hay, who cares? NMP, not my problem. Okay, just looking at over the cow makes him happy. Alright, so we have to get back to the city. I gotta find that third ID card. I don't know where it is exactly. Again, vague recollection of it being somewhere on the roof, but I don't know. Does the roof open now the fourth act is here? I'm not sure. Don't know. Look. Don't bump your head again. Yeah, the fact he never learns from his actions is sort of irritating, but again, you do what you can with a 16-bit system. I don't know about you guys, I'm not huge into hot dogs, but I can't just eat one plain. It has to have ketchup on it. Never was into mustard, in any form, or sauerkraut, that stuff. Just ketchup for me. Plain simple. So where would that rooftop be? I have no idea. I mean, if I should have looked this up before we started, but too late now. Too late now. Whew. Alright. So let's start going to the right, I guess? Hey, come on, Pac-Man, you're just here before. You've been in New York City once, you're ready for every time you go back, am I right? Dude, watch where you're going, man. I shouldn't have to tell you this. Now, how am I gonna get past this damn car? I don't want to waste a power pellet, you know? How do I avoid that? I really don't know. I don't want to waste a power pellet, like I said, I really don't. Oh, you're gonna fuck with him, aren't you? You're gonna fuck with him. Did he do this last time? I don't even remember. Damn, rude. Poor guy's just trying to do his job, Pac-Man. Is somebody gonna fall on him now? Oh wait, he's gonna get jettisoned into the air, isn't he? What comes up must come down. Oh, there's a lift! Dude, that's what I was thinking of, okay. That's all sad, it's your fault, you hit the guy on purpose. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, I think this is what I'm thinking of regarding the roof, right? Let me see. Well, we are on the rooftop. I'm talking the best choice of... Oh, jeez, the ghost. Go to the two on the left, right, please. I'm getting my lefts and rights confused. I think it's just this ability will last a bit longer. Oh, it didn't leave. There it is. Thank you. Jeez. So I couldn't even get the third card until we got to the fourth act. Who would have guessed? So we should be able to get into the factory now, but how do we get off the roof, though? I mean, we're already up here, I might as well see what's to the right, right? Hey, door. Should we go in the door? Horrible hit detection. Okay, we can't go through the door, sure. Okay, birdies. Huh. Use the hook! Can he not use the hook? Can you reach that? There we go. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have took it all the way. Crap. What's these cans? Anything useful? There I look. There I look. Okay, how about the left one? So we're gonna attack me? No. You got angry from that? Jeez, this guy has the worst mood swings I've ever seen. Even worse than mine. How about the third one? Third time's a charm? Dude, you deserve that. Oh! But how are you gonna get across now? I didn't think of that. Maybe if I... Hold on. Maybe I could get him to jump if I hit him when he runs or something? Okay, that worked out pretty well, not gonna lie. So what's... Okay, that's the pulley area. What's over here? The underbuilding. I have a vague recollection of this too. I don't think you actually get past this area. For some strange reason. I don't know why. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, like the one of these like pillars like breaks under his weight or something. Hmm. Yeah, this one. I did everything I could think of to get past here. I don't think it is possible. Yeah, he just falls, that's it. I did try using a power pellet to get him to fly over there, but he just goes over the other side immediately anyway. So we gotta find those sewers again. They were to the left, I believe, right? Can we move that manhole cover? Okay, he's gonna focus on the hydrant instead. I really want you to go down the sewers. I think that's the only way to get into that damn factory. Yeah, never said this game was easy to do, guys. Never did. Do I have to overload the hydrant again? We know it's not gonna cut it, man. They have to be super angry, maybe? Let's try that. Yeah, let's make him very mad. It's such a unique mechanic you don't see in games anymore. Affecting the mood of the character you're playing as to accomplish certain objectives. I can't think of any other game that really had a mechanic like that. He's gonna wrap it up in tape, isn't he? Yeah, that's gonna cause it to get backed up, right? Now we can go down the sewers, cool. Oh, dude, we're going down there, what are you doing? We have to go down. That's not what I wanted you to do, I want you to go down. Okay, he's going down, good. Yeah, that's actually the most perfect system, you never know what he... You know? Let me see, it was the third ladder, right? I'm pretty sure. He doesn't go in there when he's sad, I know that much. I remember that from back in the day. Watch that can. I mistimed it, crap. Too early. Oh, now he's really sad, jeez. He was depressed as fuck. You're okay. Yeah, I know, go up, you're fine. Oh, you slowpoke. It is a shame we're almost done here. I do like this game. I wish it had more depth to it, but it is what it is, because it came out in '94, so... Here we are. Because I know we get here, we deal with the factory, the gun monster, and that's it, you're just done. There's no free roam after this either. Once you beat the game, you beat the game. Oh, you idiot. The thing is, I know there's a combination to put those cards in, but I don't know what the combination is yet. Aren't they behind these frying pans? Can't go back that way, Pac. It's a one-way conveyor belt. I gotta do something here, but what? Oh crap. Now I don't know the damn combination. Shit. That's pretty bad. I know the combination is behind those damn frying pans. I don't know what mood he had to be in to knock them over, though. I just cannot remember that. That's bad. I do have a tiny recollection of what the combination might be, but fuck knows if it's right. We'll see. We'll see if memory serves. And nothing I can interact with. I'm pretty sure the chemicals will kill him. So we're at the door, right? Yes, I have to put in 3 cards. Let me see if I'm right about this. I have a recollection it's like towards the right, all the way to the left, then back to the right again. If I'm right about this, I will be super impressed with myself. What are the odds, though? It's the right order, though. What are the fucking odds? I know the combination is behind those frying pans, but he just wasn't in the right mood to knock them down. Moment of truth. That can't be right, is it? Holy fuck. How do I remember that? How do I remember that? Oh my god, that was like 29 years ago I played this game. Yep, there's a gun monster. Okay, I can't use the switch. There we go. Okay, so what I do here, I pretty much just hit this guy in the face, right? That's what I gotta do, if memory serves. Yeah, he'll knock Pac-Man into the side, but that's fine, he recovers from that. Yeah, bear in mind, you get no instructions on what to do here, you just gotta figure this shit out for yourself, I remember. It's not like this game was big enough to have a player's guide back in the day, you know. Yeah, because the ghosts are adding gum to the monster, I just gotta keep shrinking. It's not that difficult, I don't think, it's gotta repeat doing this. Yeah, by the way, I can't, like, harass the witch too, but I don't think it does anything. Yeah, far from the most epic final boss fight you've ever seen. It's definitely far from it. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I don't know if I am or not. He seems to still be growing, which I'm not a fan of. I mean, he's gotta go down eventually, right? I mean, if this isn't advanced soon, we have to look up a walkthrough or something. I think that's what you do to beat the gun monster, right? Why am I asking you? It's not like you guys may have played this before. Strange because I don't remember it taking this long. Yeah, the fact the screen moves every time it gets blacked over, it doesn't make it any easier. Come on, you big palooka, die already. He does appear to be shrinking, so there's that. You know that old TMNT logic. He glows, he's almost near death. A little more, a little more. There we go, there we go. Yeah, far from the most glamorous boss fight you ever see in the game, or the final boss fight, but goddamn. You pretty much just press B repeatedly and he's done. Yeah, again, far cry from something like Earthbound or Chrono Trigger. Is what it is. Yeah, you lost, Gumwitch. How does it feel? And off she goes. Aside from turning this into like a point-and-click adventure sort of thing, who came up with the story here? No, you chewed up my gum monster. You will pay for this, Pac-Man. I'll be back. Okay, Arnie. Didn't know you were T-800 all of a sudden. The ghost witch of Netor ran away with her ghost to plan her next wicked scheme. Cause they never followed up on this. I wonder why, huh? Such a stupid idea, gum monster. Alright, Pac-Man. Yeah, way to go, Pac-Dude. Hey, where's our gum? Your gum's long gone, kids. You have to buy some new one. Some new packs, I'm afraid to say. And of course, you get, yeah. Their cliche thing back in the day. Woman kissing the guy, guy kissing the woman. And that's a wrap, folks. Wow. Yeah, because I bought this a while back, even when the Wii U, before the Wii U was said to be shutting down. It's such a weird thing, I know. I don't even know what really inspired me to want to play this for the channel, because again, I played it back in the day. Very confusingly, by the way, because you don't have any save option in this game. Because you have the quick restore, quick resume on the Wii U Virtual Console version. Back in the day, no, you had to do everything I did over the course of these 4 videos. If you want to beat the game or just explore all the weird funny fails you could do, you had to do that in one go. I mean, sure, there's no life system like Super Mario Brothers or anything, but you couldn't save your progress. You had to do this all in one go, which is... I guess this is the epilogue, huh? Back to black and white, like quirks. Is he to shut off the... See you again, bye-bye! Oh yeah, okay, nice fourth wall break there. Oh yeah, I think that piece of paper drops some more passwords, not that really matters or anything, but... Mandrill Club, they're probably defunct now if I had to guess. Obviously Namco Bandai is still around, but I never heard of Mandrill Club. There's one final screen, I believe. A message from Pac-Man. You have cleared between 40% and 59%. You're doing great. Now we'll give you a password so you can listen to the sound test. Of course, it's background music request. Very original. Now we're back at the main screen. Okay, so that's pretty much all I can show here. Obviously, there are some other fails I could have done, but overall, it's not like the Henry Stickmin sort of thing where you look for the fails. You could count your what you've done so far. And just sort of funny things to explore, but it's not, even though it does add to a percentage completion. I did look into this game before I started playing. Okay, let's get out of this real quick. Cool software. It's weird because apparently there is a number, a percentage for 100% completion, but no one has ever figured out how to legit get it, which is very weird, right? It definitely does not help this is an old school game, and not just that, a very obscure old school game for that matter, so try to find someone who could shed some light on this probably won't be very easy if I had to assume. You know, even if someone who worked on this is still alive and willing to talk about it, right? So yeah, I knew this would be a very short ordeal, which is fine. Not everything I do on the channel has to be long, per se. And it does feel nice to explore some old nostalgia as far as I could tell. This is a little on the short side, I know, for length of a video. I do like to go a minimum of 30 minutes. We're at 24 and a half at the moment. It's just sort of what happened here. That's the thing, though. With this type of game, I knew what to do for more or less how to beat the game, so it wasn't that hard to figure it out or remember these things. Again, these are the sort of things I just grew up with, so they do feel very natural to me to go back to, in some cases, right? Because I played GoldenEye on N64 back in the day. I replayed that, the N64 version, because this was before the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate version was announced, so playing that again, yeah, it was sort of fun, but at the same time, the extreme difficulty of GoldenEye, sort of like a mixed bag, having to play it over again with those horrible mechanics. So, while I have the time, I guess I'll go over the rest of my library here on Wii U Virtual Console. I did go out of my way to get some of these things that I wanted to get, considering they're never, ever, ever going to be available again on Wii U forever, like ever. So I have DKC3 here and DKC2. If you're wondering why I didn't get DKC1, I have that as part of the SNES Mini that was on that already, so I didn't need to buy that again. I have no idea what Lost Reaver's Notice is. I have to look into that. Yeah, Earthbound Beginnings I never actually played. It is like the NES version of the original Mother, because, Earthbound in the United States is actually Mother 2, a localized version of that. So Earthbound Beginnings is a port of the original Mother. I never actually played that, but I've always meant to. But I did like Earthbound. I played that on SNES originally. I did replay it for the channel, so I could do this completely blind. And on a side note, I do wish Nintendo would just localize Mother 3 already. What the fuck are you waiting for, guys? I know a lot of people have commented that, saying, oh, it's a licensing issue, or that it's too, mature to license for the United States. I don't buy into that. I really don't, especially the mature aspect. I mean, Conker's Bad Fur Day, N64, that was licensed specifically for an N64 as an exclusive, right? Do you know how fucking crude that game was? And you're telling me, little, profanity and stuff, like someone dressing a certain way is gonna offend people regarding Mother 3? Get the fuck out of here. Come on, guys. Seriously. So yeah, DuckTales Remastered, that was jeez, I mean to play that too. I played the original DuckTales on NES, very difficult side-scroller platform. They did make a sequel, DuckTales 2, I never played that, but as far as this one goes, it's more of like a modernized version of the same mechanics, but I never played it. Star Fox 64, yeah, I played that in N64 originally, had tons of fun with that, by the way. I could replay that as well, and it wouldn't take that long either, considering it's a very linear sort of thing. Plus, I happen to be able to save my progress too, so that'd be nice, considering you couldn't do that back in N64. Let's see, Star Tropics, yeah, I think that's an NES, open worldish sort of thing. Not so much like a RPG, but like Legend of Zelda adventure style type thing. I never played that either. Yeah, we just did Pac-Man 2. Sin and Punishment, yeah. I've heard about that as well. It's like a rail shooter. From what I understand, you play as a guy floating and you shoot a bunch of stuff. I've always wanted to play that, which is very important. I got that as far as the Wii U Virtual Console stuff. Shakedown Hawaii, I think it's more like a retro GTA 2 sort of thing. Overhead view, crime sort of open world thing. I don't know much about it. I did snag that, by the way. Okay, Star Fox Zero, I never played either. I heard mixed things about it, because you had to use the Wii U gamepad to control your ship. That's what really turned me off from playing it, but apparently it is compatible with the Pro Controller, so I'm going to check that out, definitely. Harvest Moon, yeah, I'm not going to play that, because these simulation-style games, which don't have any, definitive storyline or end to it, I don't see it playing on the channel. It's not that I don't like them or anything, it's just that I can't really commentate over them when you just repeat the same activities. You wake up, you water your crops, you feed your cows. It's not very interesting to see repeatedly for hours, Yeah, Witch and Mystical Ninja I knew about for a while. That was also premiered on SNES. I don't know what to make of it. I think it's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up with some other mechanics thrown in there. I'm needing to play that as well. Okay, so yeah, Star Tropics 2, I don't know much about that either. I guess it was bought for a specific reason. Yeah, Sin's Punishment Star Successor is the sequel. It's also a rail shooter. Star Fox Command, from what I could tell, I never played that either, but if it's more like a real-time strategy sort of thing, or sort of like a real-time strategy element to the Star Fox formula, I haven't played that as well. I never played Kirby 64 either. Wow, there's so many things back in the day I played. I did play some Kirby stuff, but Kirby 64 I have not. Yeah, I'm wasting too much time here, so... As far as the other stuff goes, yeah, I own all these things, guys. I own them permanently, by the way. As far as Majora's Mask, I never played that, actually. I played Ocarina of Time N64 version, I beat that, but when Majora's Mask was announced, I got turned off by what I heard. You have 3 in-game days to beat the game. If you don't beat the game, you just die. That's it. Moon crashes, game over. So that's what turned me off to playing that. Now later on, of course, I've learned you can reset your progress whenever you want, but you're still on the clock to beat these dungeons and such, so if you get 90% through a dungeon, but you don't beat it entirely and you have to reset, because otherwise you get game over. Well, guess what? You gotta do all that 90% over again. You gotta clear out all the rooms, all the enemies, find all the keys. So that's what really turned me off to playing Majora's Mask back in N64. I did really like Ocarina of Time, but having to be rushed all the time regarding this game, it's just maybe never want to play it. Because Ocarina of Time, you were not on a time limit, so that's what really thought was a very bold move of them, but not a move I really appreciate, by the way, right? I don't know why I bought Donkey Kong 64, because I heard that that's very, like, collectathon. You have to collect so much shit in that game. But yeah, this is pretty much what I got as far as the Wii Virtual Console stuff goes, because that being said, I can't get anything else at the moment, it's all gone. But at the very least, I own these things forever, as long as my Wii U keeps, like, it doesn't matter if it like, breaks down or something, because I can always get another Wii U, sign into the same account, and download the stuff again, right? I'm hoping I'm right, so yeah, any one of these things I could play, not all of them will be blind, obviously, because I've said that already, but they are here if I want to play them. Obviously, I don't just want to focus on retro stuff all the time. I am interested in new things, of course. There's just a lot of the new stuff coming out recently hasn't been really faring well as far as reviews go. They're all hyped up to oblivion, but then when the product actually comes out, like infinite thumbs down by the viewers and the gamers, you know? Gotham Knights was hyped up very well. Did horribly. What else? Saints Row, the new Saints Row reboot, that was hyped up. That did horribly. Lord of the Rings Gollum, that wasn't so much hyped up, but everyone hated on that as well. And Redfall by Arcane Studios. I played their reboot of the Prey series, or the remake of the Prey series. Semi-blind, yeah, but I actually pretty liked that. But then when they announced this like live service open world vampire sort of thing, people were sort of hyped, but now when it came out, it's like completely broken, nothing to do in it. And that's why I'm not really buying into like the new like the brand new AAA releases, because a lot of the things that are hyped up and they come out, they charge a full price, $70 on launch day. They're absolute bullshit. So that's one reason why I'm not really focusing on new stuff, because you get hyped up, all smiles and stuff, and then you play the game. It's like, I paid $70 for this? Why? So that's why I've been focusing on retro stuff for a long time now. Will the new AAA market get its shit together? I don't know. I mean, of course, there's Starfield, which is being hyped up, but Bethesda, Fallout 76, not very hopeful in that regard. But even then, I'm probably not going to play Starfield, because it would just be too broad, too long to complete, based on what I know. Is what it is. But either way, I did enjoy, like, revisiting the slice of nostalgia of everybody. Because, yeah, I played through this game before. But like I said in the first video, would you have ever known this game existed without watching me and seeing me cover it? I imagine not well, because this game was not very popular, it was very obscure, and most of my audience, I feel, is in the younger crowd, so you wouldn't have been alive to experience on your own back in 1994 anyway, so you're welcome, right? It is like sort of weird to share these older experiences with people. Some people say like younger generations don't get the older stuff, like it's all about like the Marvel Avengers. Who cares about stuff like Airplane or Star Wars or Star Trek? I do, guys. I still feel people do care about these certain things in certain regards, but not everybody, But it is what it is, alright? So yeah, that's it for now. Very quick series, like I said, it only took up 4 videos, but at least it lets me move on to something else at this point. What I'm going to focus on next, I'm not entirely sure. At the moment, I like to keep 2 game series active at once. I am working on Dying Light 2 at the moment. I might add Mass Effect to it, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, because I never played. Well, my history with that series is a little complex. I will make a full video going over that, like my history with it, because I definitely need to explain my regards in that, my situation regarding that. But overall, it would be blind. I don't know much of the quest outlines, the choices you make, the story. So it is something I would like to explore. That being said, I know Mass Effect Legendary Edition would take over 100 hours to do. I could splice it up, like start Mass Effect 1, just beat that, take a break, come back to Mass Effect 2 later on. We'll see, alright? So thanks for watching this, guys. Hope you got some sort of like weird enjoyment out of me, like playing this weird retro game that you probably never even heard of, but it's done. Stay tuned for something else soon.